So, you're Skywalker's master. Or was Skywalker's master, mastering one who is mastering someone else. How does that work exactly?
Anakin has always struggled with his darker side. I've tried my best to help him like I promised my master before he died, but there's just some things that he'd rather not listen to me about.
But isn't it a bad idea to get someone who is uninitiated to train an initiate of his own? Isn't that why the whole rank system of the Order and limitations are necessary in the first place?
The Council gave Anakin a Padawan to train in the hopes that he'd mature and learn better. It's a special case for the Chosen One, after all. Fortunately, Ahsoka did pick up some good bits from him.
The outcome doesn't really justify the methodology in this situation. There are a million ways this could have went differently.
You mean how I should have gotten a living love interest instead of some Mandalorian chick who was stabbed in the heart after a few episodes?
Oh, right, I heard about that one. No one in my time would have ever thought it possible for a Jedi to be in love with a Mandalorian. Whatever alliances or association we had with them was either for money or out of convenience.
Really? You have never heard of Tar Vizsla before? The wielder of the Darksaber? The first ever Mandalorian Jedi?
Okay, first things first. The Darksaber doesn't even exist. It's the Mask of Mandalore that the Neo-Crusaders follow. Secondly, the Mandalorian Jedi was never from House Vizsla. The clans were too damaged for that.
So are you saying the Jedi archives are incorrect? Well, that could explain a lot of things I spoke with the old lady about.
You know how little that narrows it down to? Are you talking about Jocasta Nu or Grumpy Blind Granny?
The second one. She was a historian before, and boy, hearing her lessons from another time is more confusing than one of Yoda's lectures.
Exactly. You do one thing, and she has this to say. Yet if you do the exact opposite, she also has to correct you. She's really confusing. But hey, at least you have no need of another master.
Of course, but I should thank a cowboy hat wearing man in the sky for making it so.
But now that I'm here, things seem to be going a little differently than they were supposed to, no?
I have to admit, Anakin's departure was rather uncharacteristic. Ahsoka leaving is one thing. Sure, it made him question, but there are more machinations behind it.
Like the two Sith Lords we still have difficulty figuring out?
No, it was not a Sith, as much as they have clouded the visions of the Jedi. This is different.
So if it was not the Sith and you have no idea where he went, who could have... Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Why? What do you mean by that?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? Anakin and Kreia.
Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.